Okay, and the third model of addition and subtraction we're going to use is the number line model. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do, it's very similar to what we did with whole numbers, but now we've got positive and negative numbers both. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with at positive 2. So that gets me, if I started at 0 and went to positive 2, that would give me there. Alright, then from positive 2, I want to go back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which would put me at negative 2. So positive 2 and negative 4 is negative 2. Okay. And using our rules, the signs are different. So you'd subtract 4 minus 2 is 2. Sign of the big number is still negative 2. Okay. I've got too many papers here. Alright, let's look at this one. Okay, let's look at negative 3 plus 4. So I'm going to go from 0 to negative 3, which puts me right here. 1, 2, 3 units. And then I'm going to add to that positive 4. And that would put me here at positive 1, because I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So that puts me at positive 1. So think about this as football if you need to. Alright, so 0 is like your line of scrimmage. So on the first play we lose 3 yards. So that means we're 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, which would be a negative 3. And then on the next play we gain 4 yards. So that's like really moving ahead just 1 yard. So you're 1 yard ahead of the line of scrimmage. Okay. Now, let's look at subtraction. So, negative 2 minus 4. Alright, so I go to negative 2. Okay, then this tells me to go in the opposite direction 4. So if I'm going the opposite direction from 4, 4 would be this way to the right. So I need to go the opposite of 4, which would be negative 4, from where we left off. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that leaves me then at negative 6. And using our rules, same sign, add, answers the sign of the big number. Okay? Let's look at negative 2 minus negative 3. Alright, so we're going to go down to negative 2. So we start here at 0, down to negative 2. Alright, now, then we're going to go the opposite of negative 3. Well, the opposite of negative 3 would be a positive 3, so that means we're going this way. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to end up with positive 1. Now think about your rules. So you'd have negative 2 plus 3. Signs are different, so subtract. Answer is the sign of the big number, which is positive. So the number line model, if you just think about what happens in football, that will help you, and think of 0 as the line of scrimmage, and that will help.